Hello everyone, welcome to ACE Engineering Academy. I am Ravi sir and here I am solving the questions on mechanical engineering which is asked in GATE 2021 for the subject casting and welding. Now let us start with forenoon session and then after I will solve the question of afternoon session. Correct? Now see the first question of forenoon session. Just see the question, it is asked on centrifugal casting. Just see, a true centrifugal casting operation needs to be performed horizontally to make a copper tube section. Here we have to make the copper tube. Just see, this is the copper tube. This copper tube we have to made by centrifugal casting process. We have the available, we have the mold and we have to make the casting. Yeah, this tube we have to make. To make copper tube section with the outer diameter, you can see the outer diameter of copper tube is given that I am writing that diameter is 250 millimeter. And inner diameter of 230 millimeter and inner diameter of 230 millimeter. Just I want to show you in the diagram that outer and inner diameter. Just see, this is the outer diameter, that is capital D. And just see the inner diameter. Both diameters are given. This is the small d, right, that we have to manufacture. The value of acceleration due to gravity g is given. Now please concentrate, g is given, that is 10 meter per second square. Here g is not 9.81. Full stop. If g factor, capital G, if capital G factor, that is a ratio of centrifugal force to weight. Very good thing they given the formula. Then I am writing here the capital G is equal to ratio of centrifugal force to the weight is given is of 60. Means here the value of G factor is given and that is 60. Is used for casting the tube. The rotational speed required is RPM. We have to calculate the value of capital N. Rotational speed required. Very easy problem. And what is important in this problem? The G is given and the formula of G is also given. Now let us put the formula for G. I am writing G is equal to, what is the formula? Centrifugal force. I am writing here mR omega square divided by weight. Weight means force. I am writing here mass into acceleration. Now you can see here the mm going to cancel. Now putting the value. Now what is the value of G? G is given, that is 60, is equal to capital R. What is the capital R? Just see here. What is the capital R? You can see the capital D. What is the capital D? Outer diameter of copper tube. Or also I can say that inner diameter of mold. Just see the mold here. Just see, this is the mold. Then capital D is inner diameter of mold or it is outer diameter of tube. And now we have to take capital R. But diameter, capital D is given in millimeter. I am converting that into meter. It is 250 millimeter. Now here I am writing 125 millimeter. Then it is 0.125 meter into omega square divided by G. What is the value of G? Don't take by mistake 10, it is don't take by mistake 9.81, it is given in problem, that is 10. 69.28 radian per second. Yeah, but what we have to calculate? We have to calculate the value of capital N. Now I am calculating, I am writing the formula for omega, 2 pi n by 60. Here, put the value of W, that is 69.28, is equal to 2 pi n by 60. Then calculate the value of N, that N is 661.98 RPM. Yeah. With this, the value of capital N, this problem is over. Now see, next question which is asked on resistance welding. Just see, the resistance spot welding. Resistance spot welding is there. Just see the diagram of resistance spot welding. The resistance spot welding of two 1.5 millimeter thick metal sheet is performed using a welding current of 10,000 ampere. Welding current is given 10,000 ampere for 0.25 second. Time is given for 0.25 second. It means that we have to join these two plates. I am writing here the plate 1 and plate 2, whose thickness is 1.5 millimeter, and we are giving the current of 10,000 ampere, and we are supplying that current for a time of 0.25 second only, right? See the next sentence. The contact resistance at the interface of metal sheet is, the contact resistance is given 0.0001 ohm, full stop. The volume of weld nugget, just see this is the weld nugget, you can see this is the weld nugget. The volume of this weld nugget is given, the volume of weld nugget is 70 millimeter cube, comma, considering heat required to melt. This is very important. Considering heat required to melt, unit volume of metal is 12 joule per millimeter cube. What is given? Heat required. Heat required to melt per unit volume. Heat required per unit volume, I am writing heat required per unit volume is equal to 12 joule per millimeter cube. That is given. The thermal efficiency of welding processes, we have to calculate the thermal efficiency of this resistance spot welding process. Then we have to calculate the efficiency here. In this question, we have to calculate efficiency, right? Just I want to write the formula of efficiency here. So see, I am writing formula of efficiency. Efficiency is equal to heat required divided by heat generated. Heat required divided by heat generated. What is the formula of heat required? Just see, here is the heat required is given, heat required is given. Just I am writing the same thing there. Heat required per unit volume means it is a joule per millimeter is given. Heat required per unit volume into volume divided by heat generated, that is I square R into tau. What is that tau? Tau is the time, time in second. Now just solve, I am writing, then thermal efficiency is heat required per unit volume is 12 into what is the volume given, just you can see the volume given is 70 millimeter cube. I am writing here 70 millimeter cube divided by I square, what is current given? 10,000 into, this is the I square R. What is the value of R? Just see 0.0001. that is 0001 into time is 0.25. Very easy problem, only one formula needs to give the answer. Then the answer of this thermal efficiency is 0.336. But in the examination, they ask thermal efficiency in percentage. Then I am writing 33.6%. This easy problem, this was very easy problem, only one formula was there, and this problem is solved. Now see the solution of casting welding gate questions which is asked in afternoon session. Just see the first question which is asked on casting. Just this is the question, but before starting the question I want to say something about this question. In this question the two volumes are given. Just see the two volumes, first volume, second volume. Two volumes are given and the solidification time for the first casting, this is the first casting, this is the second casting. The solidification time of first casting is given and we have to calculate the solidification time of second casting by using one special rule. By using one special rule, and the name of that rule is Chavarino's rule. Chavarino's rule. Just I am reading this problem now. A cast product of a particular material has a dimension, I am writing the volume, dimension 75 millimeter by 125 by 20 millimeter. This is the volume of first product, first casted product, means after casting we are getting these dimensions. And which is that product? Just see the diagram here, this is the product. The dimension of this product is given, right? The total solidification time for the cast product is found to be 2 minutes. Then this is the first product and solidification time for this product is given, that is 2 minutes. That is calculated using Chavarino's rule, correct. Having the index n is equal to 2. Now you have to see what is n. I am writing this formula, this rules formula I am writing, then tau is equal to m raised to n into k1. Now tau is equal to n index is given, that n is 2, then I am writing here m square into k1. What is that? Tau? Tau is the solidification time. What is that? Capital M. Capital M is the mold modulus. And what about that k1? K1 is the solidification factor and that k1 is constant. Yes, right. Now see, if under the identical casting, now see we discussed about first product. This is the first casted product, V1 is given, whose casting is done. But what is the solidification time? The tau is 2 minutes is the solidification time, correct. Now here it is mentioned that the second casting product, and we have to calculate the solidification time of this product, second product, that is tau 2 we have to calculate. Just reading the problem. If under the identical casting condition, just see identical casting conditions, the cast product shape is changed to a cylinder. You saw that the second diagram is of cylinder. It changed to cylinder having diameter 50 millimeter. I am writing the diameter 50 millimeter and height is 50 millimeter. No problem, both diameter and height is 50 millimeter. The total solidification time will be in minutes for the second casting. What is the total solidification time? Means we have to calculate the value of tau 2. Just I am writing here, we have to calculate the value of tau 2. Yeah, that tau 2 we have to calculate. What is that? Tau 2. Yes. Now see the process. But what is the rule? Rule given is this rule, tau is equal to m square k1. Chavarino's rule is given. We have to use this rule to calculate tau 2, that is solidification time 2. Just say I am using that rule for both the product. I am writing here tau 1 is equal to m1 square into K1, tau 2 is equal to m2 square into K1. Here the K1 is cancelled. What is remaining term? Just see the remaining is tau 1 by tau 2 is equal to m1 by m2 whole square. Now we know the value of tau 1, we have to calculate the tau 2 in this problem, but what is m1 and m2? m1 is the mold modulus. I am writing the formula for that mold modulus. The formula is m1 is equal to volume divided by surface area. Then m1 is equal to volume. What is the volume of this first one? Just I am writing the dimension, that is 75 into 125. Just see the third dimension here, 75 into 125 into 20. That is the volume. Now you have to calculate the surface area. Just I am writing the surface area, 2 into 75 into 125 plus of 125 into 20 plus of 75 into 20, right? Now here we will get the value of m1. Then I am writing the value of m1 is equal to 7. Now this m1 is over. Now we have to calculate the value of m2. m2 is for this component, m1 was for first component, mold modulus for first. Now see the mold modulus for second, that is m2. What is m2? If the component is cylindrical, then we can direct write the formula for m2 is diameter by 6. And what is the diameter given? The diameter given is 50 for this component. Then I am writing 50 divided by 6. Then it is 8.33. Yes, now it is easy problem. You got the value of m1, you got the value of m2, m1, m2, tau 1 you have to calculate the value of tau 2. Just I am writing all values here. But before that, just see what is the value of tau 1 here. Just tau 1 given is a 2 minute. Tau 1 given is 2 minute. Then I am putting tau 1 is 2 minute divided by tau 2 is equal to m1 is 7, m2 is 8.33 whole square. From that we are getting the value of tau 2, and that value we are getting in minutes. Just calculate that, you will get the value of tau 2, 2.82 minute. That the value of tau 2 is 2.82. Now see the next question which is asked on spot welding. A spot welding operation performed on 2 pieces of steel. Just see, these are the 2 pieces of steel. Yes, yielded a nugget with a diameter of, you can see this is the nugget, this is the nugget, this hole is the nugget whose diameter is 5 millimeter and thickness is 1 millimeter. Just see, this is the thickness of nugget, this is the thickness of nugget, and this is the diameter. This is the diameter of nugget. It is given the diameter, I am writing here 5 millimeter, and thickness it is given 1 millimeter. The welding time was 0.1 second, that is tau is 0.1 second. The melting energy for the steel is, very important term is given, the melting energy for steel is 20 joule per millimeter cube. It means that heat required per millimeter cube. That is, also I can write heat required per unit volume, because the unit of volume is millimeter cube. Then I am writing here 20 joule per millimeter cube. assuming the heat conversion efficiency as 10%, efficiency is given, that is 10%. The power required for performing the spot welding operation is in kilowatt. Just see here, we have to calculate the power. Just I am writing here the heat transfer efficiency, that is 10%, and we have to calculate power in kilowatt, right? Just I am writing the formula for efficiency. The efficiency is equal to heat required divided by heat generated. Now, what is the efficiency here? Efficiency given is a 10%, that is I am writing 0.10 is equal to heat required. Now, just what is given in the problem here, joule per millimeter cube, means heat required per millimeter cube. Heat required per millimeter cube is given, then I am writing here heat required per millimeter cube into volume, correct, divided by heat generated. What is the formula for heat generated? I square R into tau. Just see, 0.1 is equal to heat required per millimeter cube is given, that is 20 into volume. What is the volume? Just see here, it is the volume of this nugget. But what is the, just see the nugget, just see the dimension of nugget. The diameter of nugget is given and thickness of nugget is given. Diameter and thickness of nugget is given. Means this nugget is a dish type nugget, correct. Then its volume we have to calculate. Then I am writing its volume is pi by 4 d square into height is 1 divided by I square RT, divided by I square RT. But what is that I square R? Just I am writing here, power is equal to V into I. V is equal to IR. Then what is answer? I square R. Here the I square R means this power is equal to I square R. Then I am writing here power into time. Power into I square R is the power into time, tau. What is the tau is given? Just very small value is given, that is 0.1 second. Then I am writing here 0.1 second. And from here we are getting the value of power, and that is the value of power. I am writing this big value, but that power asked in kilowatt. We need to write that value in kilowatt. Now see, after calculating this all, we are getting the value of power, that is 39.2 into 10 raised to 3 watt. Then power is equal to 39.2 kilowatt. This simple question is over. Yeah, finally they asked in kilowatt, we calculated it. With this question here, I explain the questions which are asked in GATE 2021 on the casting as well as welding is solved, is finished. Thank you.